And welcome to the championship match of the Warrior Classic here at Foxboro Gymnasium as the Foxboro Warriors get ready to defend their title against the Middleborough Sachems. My name is Kevin Penders. I am joined here courtside with Jay Gordon. We get the pleasure of bringing this game to you live. Jay, how are we doing today?
Good. It's like we never left.
I know, it is a little bit like we never left. That's true.
I feel like I went right to work from here and then came right back.
Okay, well, we won't comment on whether or not your wardrobe has changed from this time yesterday.
Completely different. I would never let that happen.
And so we're starting off with the starting five for the Middleborough Sachems. Number 1, Gianna Perea. Number 2, Isaiah Furtado. Number 5, Jalen Moore. Number 10, Jacob Briggs. And rounding them out, number 25, Cam Downey. So that's all four of their captains, Perea, Furtado, Moore, and Downey for the Sachems. And now, your Foxboro Warriors. As always, leading off number 1, senior captain Dylan Gordon, followed by number 2, shooting guard Sam Golub. Number 5, the point guard, Ryan LeClaire. At forward, number 20, junior Andrew Finn. And finalizing the starting 5, number 24, junior captain Alex Penders. We will hold here for the national anthem. Getting ready to play ball. Be an interesting matchup. Middleborough coming in at 13-6 on the season. Jay, 62.7 points per game scored versus 54.5 opponents' points per game. Foxboro countering with a 10-8 season so far, 55.9 points per game and 59.5 points per game allowed. Of course, the only common opponent they have is Abington.
Right. 2 losses against Abington, but you know, that's just a caption of the season. You're only as good as you play on the day that you're playing.
That's exactly right. Foxboro having played them and beaten them in that Martin Luther King Day game. Cam Downey to tip off against Alex Penders. Alex with the tip and the control to Ryan LeClaire, and we are underway here in Foxboro. LeClaire to Golub, Golub to Finn. Finn looking, he's got LeClaire on the wing. Back up top to Golub with some space and differential.
There we go.
3 points.
That's how you start a ball game, right there.
Good motion, quick release. And Foxboro quickly on the board in its first possession, 3-0. Moore with the ball, looking to drive. He is swallowed up between both Gordon and Penders. Golub coming away with the rebound as Marzilli, who we did not call, is on the floor. So something happened with the starting 5 there. They did not call Nick Marzilli. They called Isaiah Furtado. But
Marzilli away from the ball,
the junior, on the floor instead.
Looks like on Huck Finn.
And we're underway.
So right out of the gate, you see it's a completely different atmosphere than yesterday, where anything was allowed.
Yesterday, it was just leave your chains and hoses at the door.
Yeah.
Ball puts it out. Golub with the rebound. That's 2 times in for a short pull-up by Moore, unable to connect. That's going to be a carry call. We will see, already we're seeing a lot more activity from the refs than we saw yesterday. Perea inbounds to Moore.
Yeah, yesterday if you didn't bring your homemade prison shank, you weren't prepared for the game.
Well, there you go. Nice
take.
up and over by Briggs against a couple of defenders. Gets Middleborough on the floor. Golub to Gordon. Gordon wants to drive, not there. He's got Penders. Penders gets Downey in the air.
Up take.
And not rolled there, out. Up and over Finn. And Perea comes away with it. Pushes it quickly to Marzilli. Marzilli on the baseline drive.
Travel. That's a travel.
Penders with the rebound. And a reach not called there by Downey. Penders with the possession. He's got Gordon on the wing. Gordon drives to the basket. Initiates the contact. Unable to complete the three-point bid, but he'll get 2 here.
Yeah, I don't think he needed the up fake there. He had a step.
He did. That one charged to Jacob Briggs, his first. Quiet here today, Jay.
Yeah.
He must be on vacation. Gordon misses the first. Here we're going to see a quick movement. LeClaire to Golub at the top. Spacing, perfect. Gordon hits the second. Foxboro, 4-2. Downey, possession, Finn on him. Swings it back to Moore. Moore looks to drive. He's got a step on Gordon. He's around. Out to Marzilli on the wing. Up high off the rim. Penders with a rebound. Penders pushing it. He's got Golub. Golub back. Pulls it back out. Resets to Gordon. To LeClaire on the baseline. Gordon drives. LeClaire drives. Loses his handle. Maintains. Gets it to Gordon. Gordon to LeClaire. LeClaire. Step 3. Wide. Rebound by Briggs. Penders on Briggs. Screen there by Downey. Not they fight through. Pereira. Not Pereira. Perea.
Nice save.
Nice save, but to LeClaire. LeClaire on the move. He drives. He's got Golub. Golub not able to maintain handles to set for that 3. Out to LeClaire up top. Marzilli giving chase to Golub. Perea on him to Penders. To Finn. To LeClaire. That's the play right there that they're looking for. Penders unable to connect. He gets his own rebound and finishes.
How to stay with it.
That backdoor play is much nicer than the loft that they've been going with.
Yep.
And they got good advantage there. Moore, quick to Perea. Long ball
there you go,
to Marzilli, broken up by Golub. Golub to Gordon.
Get in.
Not in, but LeClaire draws the foul. 1 rebound, 2 rebound. And now to the line goes LeClaire to shoot 2.
I like how they're pushing the ball so far. A couple times it wasn't there, and they backed out, so they're playing smart.
But Middleborough's letting them control the tempo so far.
Yep.
LeClaire misses the first. And you're seeing a size advantage here. We're going to see it here on the underneath the back door. Up and in, misses, finishes on the rebound and back in.
I counted
LeClaire for 1.
5 or 6 passes before that layup. That's our offense right there when we're moving the ball.
Moore with the ball, Gordon on him up high. He looks to drive. He's got Marzilli on the wing. Marzilli stops with the floater, hard out the back. Rebound and put back in by Cam Downey.
Can't be a spectator. You got to box up.
LeClaire to Gordon. Gordon picks up the dribble. I thought he picked up the dribble. I guess not. They thought he picked up the dribble too.
Everybody except the ones that mattered.
That's, yep. We don't need to see a replay on that. That's 2 points for Gordon. Moore to Marzilli, back to Moore. Moore on the move. He's swallowed up. LeClaire comes away with the rebound. 4 guys crashing on Moore. LeClaire looking for that back door again. It's not there. Gordon drives. Penders with the rebound. Kicks it out high to LeClaire. LeClaire looking. Nope. Gets it to Gordon. Or to Golub, excuse me.
All right.
And that's going to be a foul on Marzilli. His first.
Yep.
Here we see Yeah.
Well, I only saw the drive.
That looked like a drive to
I
me.
didn't see
That
anything else
seemed
that
like a
happened.
very clean play. Middleborough starting out of the gate very physically for 3 quick fouls on them. Gordon up. Jump ball.
Yeah, again, he's just got to go right up.
Either that or he's got to, I would say for him there's 2 things, right? If he's not going to make that strong move to the basket and go, then there's a kick because they're all swallowing on him.
Right.
It's that extra man kick that you know somebody's wide open for. Downey with the ball there, over to Briggs. Pender's on him. Briggs drives, draws a foul, and has the N1. Basket counts. Foul is on 24. I never think that's right. Oof. Penders draws the foul. And all the fans say no. Briggs with his follow-up and 1. That is good.
So what?
Here we're going to see it as Briggs drives through. They call the foul on Penders. I mean, I guess we can charge it however you want. I don't like it on Gordon either.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
it's. I guess I'll take it on Penders for now.
So every little highlight reel that I saw on Middleborough today showed what a good shooter number 1 is. He hasn't taken a shot yet, so LeClair's doing a great job locking him down so far.
We're going to see the defensive specialist checking in for Foxboro. Cam Barrera will be coming in off the break here. Sam Golub will be heading to the bench. You're absolutely right. Ryan's done a phenomenal job of locking guys down this season. It's been a real difference maker for them, especially in the second half as he's built confidence. And to have a guard up top making it so frustrating for them getting the ball moving around is tremendous.
Right.
Oh, we have a new player in checking in, number 23, Derek Zakrowski, as he checks in for Jacob Briggs. No, Briggs is still in. Marzilli is out.
They get some pressure here.
And here we're going to see pressure on the ball. Penders with it. He's got Gordon. Gordon's up the ball, up the floor to Barrera. 1 touch.
That should be the end. That should be the end of that.
Very well done by Foxborough. Ping, ping, ping. 2 points.
We'll check the box from Middleborough. They tried.
Ball on the move.
Oh, good luck.
He's got Briggs and 1.
That's got to be a better job. If you're going to foul, that shot can't go up.
Exactly.
That's 2 on Huck now.
That is 2 on Andrew Finn. Too early, and we'll see him check out, and Sam Golub check back in. And we'll go small ball. Smaller ball.
Yeah, so no real height on this Middleborough team, but they got a little more beef on the court right now than we do.
Briggs makes his second and 1 opportunity. He is their offense so far. And Middleborough hanging with Foxborough early, 11-10. Foxborough in the lead.
Well, 3-2, we haven't seen much of that this year.
No. Much to our advantage usually. There's the ball, LeClair. He's got Golub. Golub wants to go wide to Penders. He does. He's got Gordon underneath, and that's good for 2.
Let's see what's next on the list for defenses.
We're gonna run through the textbooks and see what happens. Moore with the ball. He's got Perea. Perea looking for space. LeClair around the screen. Gordon giving chase.
There you go.
That ball gets out of bounds off of Jacob Briggs, and that will be Foxborough ball.
Every once in a while, they throw in that quick little blitz trap, and you can catch them off guard like that.
LeClair coming up here. He's got plenty of room up top. He's to Golub on the wing. Golub way outside.
There we go.
Holy smokes. Sam Golub, 2 for 2 from 3 early in this one. Moore with the ball. Can he be on him? Briggs looking to come around. He's got Gordon on him. He makes the move.
Out of control.
No contact made there. Gordon comes away with it. Quick ball to LeClair. LeClair over to Barrera. Barrera with space and time.
There we go, right where he
3.
left off.
Foxborough quickly on the release. Catch and release.
Good quick
Barrera
transition
on
3.
Moore. Moore, ball gets away from him. He looks to control. He's got Downey with the ball, back kicks back out to Briggs. Briggs hard off the back, gets his own rebound, initiates contact, not called, but he is having a hell of a quarter.
He's scrappy. He's scrappy.
LeClaire to Gordon. Getting crowded over on that baseline. Penders is like, hey, somebody's in my spot. Penders looking to move, not there. He's got LeClaire up top. Golub to Penders. Penders puts it on the floor, drives.
There you go.
That's it for 2. He's got the fake at the 3-point line, just enough that if you don't bite, he's going to shoot it, and if you do bite, he's going to go by you. Moore, 20, where stop clock is off now. Barrera on Moore. Moore looking to drive. Foul on the floor. That's going to be on Cam Barrera. His first. And with that, Ryan Cotter will check in for Foxboro, making his debut here today, the sophomore. LeClaire to the bench. Correa with the ball. They've got
good rotation.
Long ball out to long wide. That's off Gordon. It's going to stay this way.
4.
Long ball out to Zakrowski. Here we're going to see the second 3 by Sam, International Waters. And that's nothing but net.
They're in a 3-2 to take those shots away, but you're never going to extend that far.
Zakrowski coming out. Ball's up, way up high to Moore. Hard off the backboard, and that's the end of 1. And at the end of 1, Foxboro jumping out to an early lead, 21-12. We saw this yesterday, Jay. It's a great start for Foxboro.
Right.
Here we're going to see Cam Barrera's 3 as well. He kicks it wide and open. Nobody's squaring up on him, and he is just seeing it really well right now.
You got to keep feeding that hand.
So with that, at the end of 1, it is 21-12 Foxboro, and it's really 21-12. Middleborough has 12. Jacob Briggs has 10. So
and
the guy you got to stop, and I don't think it's the guy they were scouting.
And it's a tough 10. It's not like it's not like he's lighting it up from outside.
No, he's chipping away. 2 of those are and ones.
Yeah, and then the other one was a
rebound.
Put back on a missed 3. So it's it's just gritty work. But I like how they're playing, that especially that last sequence on defense. Their rotations were great. They're really in sync right now. And on offense, for the most part, they've been patient.
For them, it's all about keeping up tempo, right? Foxborough going to come out with Barrera, Penders, Gordon, Cotter, and Golub. Middleborough going to answer with Marzilli, Downey, Moore, Briggs, and checking in for them for the first time, number 2, Isaiah Furtado. Cotter to Golub, to Penders, to Gordon. Gordon on the drive, the float, not there. Penders tips, Gordon comes away with the rebound to Barrera. To Golub, to Gordon. Gordon will drive again. High up, not there. He's blocked off. Moore quickly on the move to Marzilli. Marzilli pulls up for 2. Cotter getting there. He's got Gordon on the far side. Penders underneath. On the baseline, Penders drives.
Good spin.
Spin, not able to move. He's frustrated by Downey on that play. Air ball comes to Moore. Moore on the move. Spin. And home.
That was pretty.
I get the feeling that's not the guy they want to get started.
No.
So Foxborough Foxborough seeding ground so far here in the second. See how they answer these plays. Up and over the rim. Far side for Tata with the rebound to Moore quickly on the push. To Briggs, to Downey, excuse me. And that Downey lays it up and in over Penders.
Not the start
Foxborough going to have to
looking
get tighter
for.
on defense. Cotter to Gordon, to Penders. Penders drives, slips, got Gordon. Hard, rolls around hard.
There you go, Cotter.
Cotter drives in there for the rebound and draws the foul. And that will be on number 5, Jalen Moore, his first. Great move by the sophomore. Penders boxed out. Cotter comes right in strong between.
Yeah, I like how he went right up.
Between Moore and Downey. Excellent work.
I feel like
he's on board.
Dylan a couple times, he's respecting shot blockers that aren't there. He's just got to go up and get his free throws.
Here comes the second. That's home. Nice work by the sophomore. He picks up 2 points on a hard foul. Out goes Cotter. In comes Leclerc.
Much needed 2 points there.
Way to make the most of your final couple seconds on the floor there before you get subbed up. So good job, Ryan. Ryan for Ryan. Moore looking underneath, not there. That's thrown wide and away from Furtado. It's a turnover, Foxboro ball. Middleborough does tighten it up a bit here. They've scored 6 so far in the quarter. Foxboro 2. Leclerc with the ball to Barrera. Barrera slides to Golub. Golub underneath to Penders. Penders going to work.
There you
Up
go.
and in.
There you go. Don't need to respect the shot blocker that isn't there. Get to your spot and go up strong.
Exactly what you want to see. If they're going to give him the post, let him take it.
Yep.
He's up and over Downey. Downey to Marzilli. Marzilli looking to drive, pulls back out. He comes again.
That's
Excellent, interesting pivot.
yeah.
Golub, reading from Coach Gordon's playbook, says no shot going in on this foul.
Make him earn it.
And he draws his first. And Moore will go to the line. Furtado, excuse me, will go to the line to shoot 2. Here comes the first. That's hard and out. So that makes it a good foul. And we have a substitution as Moore goes out and Perea comes in.
Coach didn't like that unforced error on the turnover last trip down, so they're making the switch.
Second one's hard off the front iron. Foxborough unable to come away with it. Ball is wide.
Oh, that's
Golub
a foul.
taps it.
It's been hit
Penders
in the head.
has it, and he's on the move. And there's a foul on Perea. It's going to be on the floor.
Sam got hit right in the head.
He sure did, yes. That's 2 on Perea. Here we're going to see it. Ball is loose. Sammy has it.
Yeah.
He is hit on the loose ball foul
In
by...
my day, we called that a
Downey.
dope slap.
Well, the
you
answer's
go.
on the other end, though.
So slap this.
Well, that's it. You don't slap me, you dope. That's what that was right there. Perea, Marzilli. Marzilli pulls back. It's hard off the front.
Let's go. Push it,
Leclerc
boys.
with the rebound.
Push it.
He's directing traffic. He wants everybody on the move. He's got Penders. Penders going to put it on the floor. He's got Golub back out top to Gordon. Gordon looking for his choice. He's coming with the drive, the roll, the layup, and in. That's what you're seeing so far, Jay, is a great job of Foxborough banging away at you with multiple weapons. This is not a, this guy will shoot, this guy, or tonight it's this guy's night. Right now, everybody's shooting.
Right.
Taking their moments as they come. Furtado looking to,
Oh, that's a
it's a nice finish.
Heisman.
Marzilli pulls it back out to reset. 8 seconds on the shot clock. He's got Briggs. Gordon on him. They kick it to Furtado on the baseline for the 3. Hard roll off the front.
good
Leclerc
job.
with the rebound. And he pushes the pace. To Golub.
Oh, nice fake.
Pivots around. Float. Hard off the back.
Get back, get back.
Quickly comes Middleborough the other way. Briggs on the move. He pulls back out. Gordon on him. Now they reset. Coming around. They've got Marzilli on the move. Golub gets a hand on it. Marzilli retains possession. That's going to be a air ball out of bounds.
Yeah, that was
Foxborough will take it.
a really good job by Sam to make him alter the shot without fouling.
Substitutions coming in. Out goes Marzilli. Out goes Furtado. In comes Moore. In comes Zakrowski. Out goes Barrera. In comes Finn. Foxborough looking to push the pace. Control the battle of muscle here. Leclerc with it now. Penders rebounds. Oh, unable to connect on what was he did so much work to make the pass.
Yeah.
Connect. Perea, excuse me, rattles around and out. Golub with the rebound.
That's the first shot he's been able to get off.
I'm liking the amount of rebounds that our guards are pulling down. I mean, it's great to see them both working so hard at it. Penders hard off the back for 3. Briggs with the rebound. Looking to drive. Penders creates some interference. pushes quickly to Leclerc. Leclerc
keep
pulls
going.
back out. Oh, broken up by Downey. Quickly ahead to
don't do it, Huck.
Zakrowski. And that ball is going to be, oh no, out of bounds. They're calling it off Leclerc, but it really was off of Moore.
Yeah, they missed that one. I think they might have missed Huck's third foul, too.
They did. Well, here we're going to see it here.
We'll live with that.
Yeah, I don't know about that one.
Yeah, it's close.
Well, they missed his fourth foul there, too, so I guess we'll take it.
Yeah, we're playing with fire.
And Briggs, who has been silent for much of this quarter, gets one there. Just under 3 to play. Foxboro with a 10-point lead, 30-20. Penders feeds low to Gordon for 2.
Yeah. Ten's got his hands up like, I don't know what else I can do. Don't give him the spot.
With the trap pass there. Deflection. Foxboro resets. Moore to Perea.
Oh, nice little
Perea
shake
with some
there.
distance. That's hard off the back.
Oh, good rebound.
Andrew Finn with the rebound. Golub coming up the floor. Here we go. He's got
Spread out.
Penders. Penders wants to put it on the floor. He does. That one rolls hard off the back. He's back up again. Oh my goodness. No love underneath there for him right now. Moore driving, burying it home for 2.
Shows you they're capable of quick transition if we let it happen.
That's right.
That was very fast.
There will be bursts. Gordon, Penders. Penders on the roll. And the rebound. Oh, they're going to say it's on the floor.
Yeah, he got him early, but
that play works, though. That play works. They have been running that at a high efficiency rate. So with that foul on number 25, Downey, his first. Foxboro gets the ball in a fresh 30. Long ball to Andrew Finn.
The 2-3 now.
To Gordon. Back in the 2-3. Golub will shoot out of that. That's hard off the back.
Yeah, he had Alex.
Here comes Moore. He continues to press. Swings wide to Zakrowski and out of bounds. Moore trying to figure out how he didn't get fouled on that in the sandwich play underneath the basket.
Yeah, that last trip down, Alex found a soft spot in the zone there on the block, and we didn't see him. Got to give that another look.
Well, we got a new opportunity here to try again.
Oh, switched him in.
Leclerc for
Big,
3.
big shot.
Again, Foxboro again finding ways to score from multiple shooters here so far in this first half. Zakrowski with time. That's off the back of the rim and out of bounds. That'll be Foxboro ball. In comes Barrera, out goes Finn. We are under a minute left to play before the half. Gordon inbounds. Leclerc trying to make this 2 possessions before the end of the half. Golub trying to move, not there. He's got Penders. Penders to hand off to Leclerc. Leclerc sets the screen. Oh, that's going to be a jump ball, and that'll be their ball. Good news there, it changes the possession arrow, and we get another look at the clock before this half is over. We are now arguably in possession to close the half, if we can make the stop here in 12 seconds.
Yeah, that's a good take.
I'm going to talk this over, apparently. I don't know what we don't like there. Here's Leclerc's three-pointer on the replay there as he swings. Penders with the soft screen. Leclerc steps back, separation and home. Very nicely done. Downey with the ball. They're looking to run the same play. Sandwiched up. That's going to be on Gordon. Well, I guess that's the offset for the earlier one. I don't know. They're trading them through. I'd rather Dylan and Alex both have 1 at the half than we have to talk about one of them with 2.
Good contest. Maybe they got him with the lower body.
Downey hits the first. Nice smooth stroke there from the senior. Here's the second. That's going out to the side. Penders gets his hands on it. He's got it. Barrera with possession. Over to Leclerc.
About a half a second difference between the shot clock and the game clock.
A lifetime, Jay. A lifetime.
Let's move around, boys.
Fiddling. That one gets away from him.
Got tipped.
It's a tip play.
Get tipped. Got tipped.
Oh, we saw it. If anybody wants to know, we saw it. We could show it to you again. It's a tip. Oh, we'll see it here. Come on over. We can show it to you. There's the tip. And that's a quick change of events there. Foxboro was trying to.
Oh, yeah.
That's a carry. Not called. Moore having some trouble with his handles there. He steps.
That's a travel.
And that should be a travel.
Right.
And now with.
We're going to get this last shot.
Not exactly a robust finish here, but we are seconding our way to finishes nonetheless.
Go deep. Go deep.
What is the call?
He moved.
Oh, boy. So.
Folks watching at home, this is how the way you don't close out a quarter.
This is
for
the
both teams.
inartful way to get to the locker room for halftime, no question. Perea, nope, Sikorsky with the ball. Somehow, they came away with 2 points on that. Yuck. To use a clinical term, yuck. And at the half, Foxboro maintaining its lead. It is 30, and actually growing it, Jay. I know that's important here in this conversation. They did win the quarter, as ugly as that finish may have been.
The last 2 points is a tough pill to swallow, but
35-25 here at the half. Foxboro maintaining possession at halftime.
For the most part,
a 10-point lead.
Every time Middleborough had a couple scores, we had an answer. So that's good news. That's good news.
Foxboro with 7 scorers on the rotation. Impressive in that I think we've only had 7 players.
Yeah, that's good.
So that's a really great series of contributions. Middleborough finding a little bit more diversity of scoring than the first quarter, as Jacob Briggs, who had 10 in the first, is held to 2 in the second. But they spread it out with buckets from Marzilli, Moore, Briggs, Zakrowski, and Downey. Again, they don't have too many guys that they've used other than that. Well, they've got Perea and Furtado as well. So Foxboro doing a lot of good things.
Yep.
Like to see them close that deal up a little bit tighter. That would have been nice, 12-point lead going into the halftime.
Yeah, maybe even 14. We had the ball.
That's true, too.
Yeah.
Right? So a little sloppy finish there. And as you see on the floor, the Lady Warriors getting ready to defend their championship for the Warrior Classic later on this evening. Wishing them all the best as they go in the evening games. It's 35, excuse me, I transposed my numbers. I was wishful thinking. It's not 53, it's 35-25 here in Foxboro against the Middleborough Sachems. They're going to talk that over at halftime, Jay.
Yeah.
Why don't we take a little break, and then we'll come back and talk it over before we tip off again.
Sounds good.
All right, we'll be back in a bit. Welcome back for second half action of the Warrior Classic Finals. Foxboro against Middleborough, as the Warriors in the first half jumping out to a 35-25 lead. The Sachems coming back out on the floor for the second half. They'll go with Perea, Marzilli, Moore, Briggs, and Downey. Foxboro answering with Gordon, LeClaire, Penders, Golub, and Finn. Possession arrow Foxboro, and we are off. Possession arrow now, Sachems. Golub to Penders. Swings back to Golub, not there. Quick up top to Penders to Gordon. Back to Golub. Golub looking to make some room. Trying to drive, it's not there. He picks up a quick foul on Perea. His third.
I didn't think he was going to call that.
No, I like that he did. It's been a quicker set of whistles than we saw yesterday for sure, and but actually in a way that controls the pace and keeps it from turning into a street fight. Gordon, Penders to LeClaire, backdoor to Gordon, up and in for 2.
No head fake, right up.
That's exactly it. Think they talked about that at the halftime, Coach?
I think so.
So we are in the precarious third quarter for Foxboro. The Warriors, a little bit of the Forrest Gump, you never know what you're going to get. Marzilli drives. He's got Briggs out top, hard off the back. That's up and over, and Gordon comes away with it. Pushing the tempo. Gordon hard charging down the floor. draws the foul again. That will be on Downey. 25, his second.
For all the good things number 10 did in that first quarter, I don't think the three-point shot is the shot they want him taking.
I agree.
So
I think they have three-point shooters, and he's not it. But he really was, Briggs really was explosive for them in the first quarter in particular. Gordon misses the first of two. Settles in here for the second. And Penders underneath for the rebound. There'll be no rebound. That is bucket, Gordon. Foxboro extending the lead to 13 here. Moore with the ball over to Perea. Perea out to Downey. Downey separated wide. Penders up high for the rebound. Comes away with it. Pushing the pace is LeClaire. He's got Gordon, Golub. Moving quickly. Golub will drive. Pull up. Hard off the front. Rebound out. Long rebound out to Gordon. Gordon will drive. Lays it up off the top. Front iron. No success there. Perea with the ball. LeClaire on him. Perea loses his handle. Penders comes away with it. Dangerous pass. Gordon maintains possession. Up and in for 2 and 1 coming up.
Yeah, he's got to watch some North Attleboro games. You got to fall down. You can't just lean.
Here we're going to see the play there. Penders with the pass. Gordon with the reception. Using his football skills there. Downey picking up his third.
Did I say that out loud?
You did not. And I think it was Sharon who was flopping. But
I don't know. I had some nightmares about number 44 in Big Red.
Oh, in Big Red. Okay,
yeah,
sure.
Yeah.
Yep, I got you.
Yeah.
I got you. Moore looking to come inside. Not there. He's out to Briggs. Penders on him. Briggs trying to dabble and doodle. And he comes up and over Penders for 2.
Nice little shot there.
Little mid-range jumper. Very effective. LeClaire to Gordon to Penders. Penders saying, I can do this too, you know. Putting it on the floor, up, and in for 2.
Good look. Good job fighting for his spot there.
Well, he and Downey are having a bit of a battle down there. Penders seems to be coming away on it so far. Briggs, not that time. Penders with the block, off the backboard. Golub maintaining possession. Marzilli on him. To LeClaire. Perea on him. He's got Gordon. Gordon will drive. And off the front iron, gets his own rebound, up and in for 2. Foxboro really controlling the tempo and the paint right now. Downey with separation. Inside, nice elbow by Marzilli. Not there, he hands it off to Moore. Moore misses on the front iron. Penders with the rebound to LeClaire. LeClaire pushing the pace up the floor. He's got Penders. Penders quickly inside to Finn. Fouled by Moore, and I think Moore may have paid a price for it.
Yeah. It's a lot of man to keep out of that paint.
Exactly. Hopefully he's okay. He's holding his hand, but he definitely messed with a guy that's not going to give him a lot of sympathy.
Yeah, I don't. And that
out comes Moore, in comes Furtado. Here we're going to see the Penders drive, pace, up and in.
Getting his
LeClaire
spot
on the inbound here.
Nope.
Oh, they missed Penders underneath. Gordon. Penders. Those guys can't get up that high. Penders was like, that was a really hard pass. Golub misses the 3. Perea with the ball. LeClaire giving chase on him. Downey sets. Not there. Golub unable to maintain possession. Off of Golub, out of bounds. Middleborough ball. Fresh 30 coming up here.
He boxed out, so we'll take that outcome.
That's right.
We'll take that outcome.
Clinically sound. Clinically sound. Perea with the ball. LeClaire on him. Perea, he's got space. The pull up. That's coming up and out. What do we got to follow on the floor here?
I think we got offensive.
That's going to be on Andrew Finn. His 3rd. Penders being like, I'm getting elbowed out of the space. Ref.
A little frustration
Finn
there.
will go to the bench. In comes Barrera. Perea moving through, up and over. Pender's unable to come away with it. He's got Leclerc. Leclerc's got it going to Gordon. Gordon on the drive. Up and in. Using all of that rim to find home.
Good job avoiding the potential charge there.
Yep, they were. Zakowski set it up there.
Good job,
comes
Alex.
away with it.
Give it
Barrera comes away with the ball off the tip. Gordon driving, not there off the front iron. Perea on the move. He feeds to Furtado. Furtado. Penders gets a piece of that one. And they come away with it somehow, and that's going to be a foul on Penders.
Must have been the lower body because he had all ball up high.
That was on him. That'll be his second. And Briggs will go to the bench. Briggs will go to the line and shoot two, excuse me. Here comes the first. And rattles in and home. Briggs continues his hot shooting at 12 in the first half. Substitutions coming in from Middleborough. Out goes Downey.
20 been in yet? This is
In
his
comes Moore.
First time in.
Out will go Briggs. In will come Tim Johnson making his debut. Briggs. Money. He hits them both.
Looks like 20 is going to take Alex. I like to test out his defensive prowess nice and early.
We'll see what we get here.
Yeah.
Pender slides wide to the wing. Golub bringing the ball up the floor. Hand off to Penders. Penders to Barrera. To Leclerc. We have an offensive foul. Who was that on?
I think it was on Sam on the pick.
It is on Sam Golub, his second. That's an unfortunate foul there for Foxboro. Foxboro with a 18-point lead here. Trying to stay possessed. Moore slicing right through the defense on the top of the key there for an easy, largely uncontested two. Leclerc with the ball. He's got Penders. Penders feeding low to Gordon. Furtado just swinging away. That'll be on Furtado, his first. They're just doing anything they can to try to stop the low post connection at this point. Right, they're going. They might be finishing with 4 players on the floor. if that's the approach they're going to use for the second half. Leclerc to Penders. Penders driving up and in for 2.
Nice job.
Good job moving the ball around to make that possible for Foxboro. Penders taking advantage of the gap. Moore on the slide, travels. Foxboro with the ball. Here comes the pressure. Leclerc calls an audible on the offense. Perea looking to deny the right. Leclerc charges hard up the line. To Penders. Penders feeds low to Gordon. Everybody goes up. Gordon goes in. Again, selfless basketball right now, Jay. Doing an excellent job of feeding the open man.
They're keeping it real simple.
And driving the pace. Sokrowski hard out to the outside. Gordon gets a piece of it. Barrera comes away with it. Barrera pushes to Penders. Penders back to Barrera. Barrera
nice
with time and space. And 3!
That was a great pick by Alex there. He just walled up right in front of the 2 defenders and gave him an open shot.
Foxboro really feeling it now on a team approach. Sokrowski again. He hits that one.
I think like a window.
Corner
window.
He's had a couple of good looks. That's been his best bid. Leclerc, hard off the back iron. Now we're pushing.
Yeah, we got to keep it at our pace.
Tempo. Perea to Moore. Moore looking to drive. He's got Sokrowski again. That's hard off the back. Gordon comes away with it. A lot of contact. Up to Barrera. Over to Golub.
Settle down.
We are playing we're just playing racing ball now.
Yeah.
Slow it down.
That
will be on 10. 10? 20. That will be on 20. Here comes Cam's 3. Penders sets the screen and wall. Barrera rolls right off it into comfort zone. Tim Johnson picks up his first. Golub around it up.
I'd like to see them slow the pace down. Obviously, take the transition when it's there, but just because they're pressing us doesn't mean we have to continue to push.
Checking in for Middleborough, out goes Perea. In comes Darian McGuffey. Golub hits the second. He's on the board. We're in third. We're at minute and 30 left to play in the third quarter. Foxboro so far taking care of business. There's a breakdown here. Nobody sees it. Zakowski unable to connect. Johnson quickly trying to get away from Penders.
Yeah. He put that shot up like the basketball was on fire. He didn't want to get that shot blocked.
Right, and so quickly as Penders comes up the floor, he gets sandwiched and he'll go to the line. Here's the feed from Penders down low to Gordon. Gordon lets two go by. He barrels that one home. Penders coming to the line. We are now in the 1-1. It's an interesting place to be before the end of the third quarter, Jay.
Yeah.
But here we are, Middleborough in the 1-1. Foxborough will be shooting for the rest of the half. And this hard off the front, not able to connect. Carter in the game for Foxborough. LeClaire out. Let's see how this tempo continues. Furtado moving around. They're going to call that on Gordon with the body. His second.
He did a good job fighting through that pick, but number 2 put the brakes on and he ran
right
right into him.
That's right. Gravity got a hold of him. They're just going to discuss it for a minute, apparently. Gordon's like, yeah, okay, whatever. All good.
He's never fouled anybody.
They're still talking. I'm sure they're just talking about where to go to dinner afterwards, and, how they're doing how they did on the SATs. Moore with the ball, inbounds to Furtado. It's back to Moore. Moore quickly on the drive. I'm going to call that one on the side. That's going to be on Cam Barrera, his second. Get the feeling we're going to give all those foul advantages back before 51 seconds is over, Jay?
Yeah, that's a tough foul there. If he just laid off him a little bit, I think the next call was going to be a travel.
Gordon having none of that second time around, up and in, and holds off on the taunt, although he let him know it was there if you wanted it. Moore lofts, up and in. Very nice floating move by Jalen Moore.
And he's shown what he can do if you give him space to move.
Crashing defense.
All right, now settle.
Carter comes away with it, and that'll be a foul on number 23, Derek Zakowski, his first. Carter will go to the line. Here we're going to see the steal by Dillon. Right, he knows the play at that time. Furtado, the pass is soft. He anticipates it. He's by it and gone. Carter hits the first. Second shot coming up here. Hits the second.
Well done.
Ryan Carter, all 4 of his points coming from the charity stripe so far this game.
Let's get
28 seconds left here.
Let's not finish
Moore
like the last quarter.
Driving. Calls a foul on the floor. No basket. Fouls on Barrera, his third. There's a lot of chirping. The ref's having none of it. He's like, knock it off. But we are now hovering at the 1-1. That ball's out of bounds. McGuffey tries a 3, tries to save his own rebound.
We've got 18 seconds. Can play for the last shot. Can we please not just dribble in one spot? Because that never worked for us.
Zakowski on Carter. Handsy.
Let's move the
Carter
ball.
with possession. We are going to dribble for, we're at 10 seconds now. So to Barrera, to Golub. Golub wants to shoot it. He passes it under to Penders. Penders off the glass
well
for 2.
Great choice going left.
And that clock will run out as Penders puts that one in the hole. And Foxborough extends its lead. What was 35-25 is now 61-36. Good pass from Golub. Penders Diddles daddles, goes left.
There you saw the help coming right.
Excellent
Went
job.
the other way.
Showing that versatility using both hands. 61-36, Jay. So we usually say that the third quarter is a problem for Foxboro. Foxboro puts up, I got bad math, Jay. I'm going to call it 26 in the third.
Sounds good to me. But, you know, they didn't really need to make any adjustments from halftime, and they just needed to keep doing what they were doing, and they're continuing to do that, and therefore the lead's growing.
You're seeing here, I think what you're really seeing here is we talked a little bit about it off camera at the break, the experience that Foxboro has playing against the big hawk teams, and just that need to be relentless with the pounding of the offense and the tight defense.
Right.
You're seeing it pay off here in this game.
You know, one or two things can happen. It can either break you as a team when you have to play such tough competition, or it can make you stronger. And we're seeing them reap the benefits now.
More to Perea, who's back in. Foxboro with Cotter, Gordon, Barrera, Golub, and Penders. That looks like a travel, but it's not. Somehow no foul was called either. Gordon's off to the races. He is up and over on Perea and home for 2. That'll be a 4th foul on Gianni Perea. Nice, great take, strong, confident take by Gordon here. He's like, I got size on this one. And home rattles it is. Carter right there to sweep it up if there's anything coming off the glass. You're just seeing really good tempo control here by the Warriors. Gordon around and in for 1. Includes the 3-point play.
Keep playing defense.
Marzilli with the ball now. He drives, pops up. Not there. Penders comes away with the rebound. Good defense by Golub, getting right in his face. Carter quickly to Gordon. Gordon shooting for 3. Hard off the iron and out.
Didn't need that.
Again, pace, driving, and setting. Agreed. It was open.
Yeah, you know,
it wasn't a time chewing opportunity, and we are definitely in time chew. Gordon to Penders. To Cotter. Cotter will drive and kick. Downey back in for Middleborough.
There
Penders up and in for 2. Perea with the ball. Cotter on him.
Oh, nice cross.
Nice cross. That's gonna be on. It's gonna be on Ryan Cotter.
Yeah, I think Sam would have got that call if Ryan didn't foul him before that. He was there.
And with that, at 6 minutes and 45 seconds, we'll be shooting for the remainder of fouls for this game. So I hope you had a snack beforehand, because this game just got a lot longer. Perea with the first.
Well, we got an early start today, so we've got time to play with.
That is Gianni Perea's first point in this game. Here comes Penders, slides left, up and over.
Good lean in to get the space without fouling.
Downey
Good job.
has not really had an answer for him today. Perea around and in for the second. LeClaire with possession, pushing the pace up the floor. He's got Gordon, quick to Penders. Penders wants to challenge on Downey again. He will drive. He kicks to Gordon. Gordon will drive. Up and hard off the glass. 2 Sachems there for the rebound. Marzilli to Perea. Perea looking to drive. Double teamed. Marzilli with time. Penders frustrates that play.
Yeah,
Gordon comes
good
away with
contest.
the rebound. Good job getting straight up. Oh, nobody driving on Gordon. Gordon hard to the floor. No call.
You're not going to get the call when you're pushing 30-point lead.
Marzilli with possession now. Penders on him. Gordon with the steal again over Moore. Up and in. Oh, but he made it interesting. And we're going to have a timeout there and talk things over as Shane Philbin getting ready to check in. Coach Gibbs wanting to get a little timeout there. 5:44 left to play here in the fourth. Foxboro with a 28-point lead in the Warrior Classic Final.
maybe a couple minutes away, 3 minutes away from seeing the young guys in.
That would be great to see.
Yeah.
Love to see. Here we're going to go. See, this is the play with Dylan hard charging through the middle. No one on him.
Yeah.
Elbow to the back by Briggs. Not called. Gordon, like, I'm just going to, if I just rest here a minute, maybe they'll feel bad for me. Not interested. Play goes on.
Start chewing some clock here.
Exactly. Possession, possession, possession. Hey, there's Ryan O'Leary, pride of the O'Leary house with Sean. And then over on the other side,
I can't see. That is Anthony Perazzo.
Anthony Perazzo. Excellent.
Yeah, there
Thank
you
you,
are.
gentlemen.
There
We
you
got
are.
you. We got you. We got you.
Smile pretty for the camera, yeah.
That's right. Pereira with the ball. LeClaire on him, looking for the screen. Marzilli on the cut through. The ball gets
Don't
away
touch
from
it.
him, and that's going to be out of bounds. Wires a lucky fan. Foxboro ball.
Mark Jansen showing those hands right there.
Those are the hands that only CYO basketball could love. LeClaire driving, gets away. Quick to Shane Philbin, who has checked in. Philbin up with a shot, denied. In comes Barrera, out goes Gordon. That may do it for Coach Gibbs starting to cycle some guys through.
Yeah.
To Golub,
Shoot it,
to
Shane.
Philbin. Philbin to Barrera, to LeClaire. LeClaire will step back and hit that one for three. He misses. Penders cleans it up for two.
That was the lob.
That's exactly what it was. That was the
the
pass. That was the pass we've been anticipating all season. Moore driving again. And again, hard off the back and in. He's got the bounce down.
Yeah.
Foxboro trading baskets right now. Holding on to its 28-point lead. Golub to LeClaire.
Come on, get it to Shane.
To Golub.
There you
For
go.
three. Fisher following along from
There
home.
they come.
That is Sam Golub's fourth three of the game. Shane Philbin on Moore. And that's going to be, Shane's like, if I'm going to make the stat book, I better do it with a foul. Shane Philbin with a foul. And Foxboro sending in Nolan Gordon, Ian Foley, Ryan Kelly, and Ryan Carter. Here comes your three-pointer from Sam Golub to really ice this thing. Sam, step, launch, and in.
Bingo.
So this is great. We get to see some minutes here from guys we haven't seen much of. Moore misses that one. Gets outside of Kelly. Furtado to Moore. Gordon on him. Quick feed. Bounces it off of Foley with the steal. Carter with possession. We have 4 to play here. Kelly drives.
Get in.
Ooh! Everybody wanted it. I love seeing, look at the guys on the bench. Everybody's up. That should be everybody shooting. Ryan Kelly, the freshman, draws the foul from number 53, John Chor. I didn't even see John Chor come in. Shame on me. And I was told that 22 was not dressing, but Ryan Sigrin is in for Middleborough as well. Kelly with the second.
There
Hits
it is. In the books.
And he is on the board. Ryan Kelly, freshman, JV game in Sharon earlier this year. He hit 8 threes.
Yeah, he can get hot. Very good shooter.
Ball Segrin, Foley giving chase on him. Furtado pulls that one up over Nolan Gordon.
Oh, good box
Kelly
out.
comes away with it.
Run, boys.
Pushes it to Carter.
Have some fun.
Carter with possession. Taking his time now. The seasoned veteran of the floor. Up and over.
Get in.
In a play very reminiscent of his older brother, Nolan Gordon. Kisses that one off the glass for 2.
He's faster than his older brother.
See, that is number 20, Tim Johnson, finding that one home. We're at just about 3 minutes. Carter up and over the floor.
Oh, good pass.
He hits Foley. Foley pulls back out. He'll stop and shoot. Oh, around and out. Sikorsky to Segrin. Segrin will, that's not Segrin, excuse me. That is Johnson. Johnson will drive. Draws the foul. That foul on Carter, his second.
So this younger group, they've got some scorers amongst them. We had a game in Stoughton the other night, and it went into overtime. 89 points they put on the board. They won the game 89 to 85. So
unbelievable.
The defense was atrocious, obviously, on both sides, but you know, you don't see too many JV games with 89 points on the board.
Johnson misses the first. Foley comes away with the rebound from Gordon. Quick shot to Carter, not there. Kelly comes away with it. He passes, he passes to Foley. It's off Foley. And out of bounds. Here we're going to see N. Gordon, number 22, up around and rolling in for two. That one gets away.
Oh, good save.
Manages to keep it in bounds. That rattles around and out from Johnson. Furtado with the rebound, home, and that's two for him. Just under 2:25 left to play here. Foxboro with a 30-point lead, 76-46. Carter to Kelly, to Foley, to Carter, to Kelly. He'll shoot that.
Bingo!
That pick and pop, certainly what the JV teams have been watching all season long. Very impressive control. Steal by Kelly and a foul by John Chor, his second. Well, the freshman's making the most of his time in here right now. He's got a couple of steals, a couple of rebounds, a couple of assists.
Yeah, they're doing a good job. Nice to see them getting some time and having some fun out there.
Absolutely. Kelly hits the first. Here we're going to see that great pick and pop, right? He rolls off the screen, gets a spot, and buries it home. And Kelly hits the second of his opportunity there.
Up to 81 points. More than a minute and a half to go.
Oh, it's a nice move there to Johnson. He does not recover. Carter comes away with the ball on the rebound. He's got Foley. They push the pace. Foley to Gordon. Gordon left-handed for two. So if you thought they were just here to mop up minutes, Jay, they're clearly here to keep the pressure going. Foley with the scrum. That's a quick jump ball.
Not in the Warrior Classic, Kevin.
It's our ball, boys. Here comes the pressure. Carter with possession. Foley on the inbound. That one, gets away on the hand check by Furtado. Furtado should be a travel, but it won't be. It's going to be a count the basket and foul on 23 Foley. His first. Isaiah Furtado, senior captain. Rounding out. Ryan Kelly with the rebound. Ryan Carter with the ball up to Gordon. Gordon drives, pulls up, hard off the front iron. Middleborough rebound. That's Johnson. He hands off to Chor.
Oh, good shut off there.
Over to Seguin. Rounding out. Chor comes away with it. Passes to Furtado. In for two.
40 seconds.
Timeout.
No, we got a foul.
Foul. Well, foul. Okay. That's on Tim Johnson, his second. We're going to follow our way back into this.
Yeah.
33 points. Okay. There's the great one-handed pass by Foley. Nolan with a good left. Strong to the basket, protecting the ball. Finds it home. That one's...
Nice to see him go left. I've only been yelling it at him since the fourth grade.
Carter missing his first of two here. Ooh, trying to sell it on the rims there. And that'll be a foul on Philbin.
The refs don't want to call these fouls.
I mean,
what can you do when you get knocked out of bounds or
I
knocked
guess.
down?
Well, these guys don't want to go home. They're like, I still got a chance to get a point on the board.
2.
Nine Foxboro Warriors in the scoring column this evening.
That's great.
9. Shot by Ryan Segrin.
We got to take one more shot, so maybe we'll get 10 here.
Foley pushes the pace. You get Kelly on the baseline. That rattles around and out. Oh, Carter tries to launch it in. On the rebound, Furtado around Kelly. He's driving. He's got Chore. We got bodies flying everywhere. Nobody in control right now. Chore misses that one. Furtado on top of Carter. Carter just looking to push pace and get it up the floor and out of play.
If Carter put that back, I would have lost my mind.
This whole place would have talked about it.
Man.
Matter of fact, all of Foxborough High would have been. Remember when we were there when Ryan Carter put that one back?
Great win.
But that's going to do it as Foxborough strongly expands its lead.
There we go. Look at these ups. Look at these ups.
Boom. Hey. Oh. Greatly expands its lead.
Look better live.
80. I don't know. It was the slow-mo. I think it was the slow-mo that did it. Foxborough defending its Warrior Classic and taking the title 83-52 here today. Its second game of the week expanded its win streak to 5. And with one game left in the regular season, Jay, we take on Tri-Valley Hopkinton on Thursday.
Yeah, the boys are looking good. We've said this before. They're peaking at the right time, playing their best basketball at the end of the season, going into the state tournament. And just great all-around game today.
Winning games, they got to win. Mm-hmm. And if you had any questions about how they wanted to secure their playoff seeding, they're showing it to you.
Right.
They're not hanging around. They're like, let's do it. Let's make a statement. Let's get in this thing.
Yeah, you don't want to.
Do we have an awards ceremony coming up? Is that why everybody's still sticking in there?
I believe so.
Interesting. Okay. So
if it's anything like the last game, it was quick and painless. If you weren't paying attention, you missed it.
That's okay by me.
Yeah. But you know, this is the way you want to go into the playoffs. You don't want to sit around waiting and hoping that the power rankings are going to allow you to get in. You take the bull by the horns, you win the games, and you qualify.
And again, they qualified yesterday for certain. Mm-hmm. Today they're improving their standing.
Yeah.
Tomorrow Thursday they got another chance to chip away at that a little bit more. There's Coach Gibbs and Tyler and Bryce and family. Everybody hanging out on the bench, joining in. That's great. Great for Coach. It's always great for Bryce and Tyler when Coach wins. He likes that far. They like that far more, I think. Just doing my unofficial counts here, Jay.
Really briefly, thanks so much for coming to Middleborough.
I got Gordon with 26, Penders with 16, Golub with 13. All of his on-the-floor shots were threes. Mm-hmm. We got Barrera and Kelly with 6, Leclerc with 4, Nolan Gordon with 4, Ryan Carter with 4, and Andrew Finn with 2. 9 members of the team.
From Middleborough, it's number 5, Jalen Moore.
Jalen Moore is what? Did he announce? Yeah?
I honestly couldn't hear what he was saying.
I think he was an all-tournament player.
From Foxborough, we're going to have the captains come up and take the champion's flag for one of the.
Here come your captains, Cam Barrera, Dylan Gordon. I have to switch back to which Gordon's on the floor now. And Alex Penders taking the champion's plaque.
On the alternate team, Alex Penders.
Alex Penders, alternate all-star for the Warriors Classic.
Dylan Gordon.
And the Warriors Classic MVP, no surprise, with his 26 points today.
Congratulations.
And
both of them were very humble
outing.
and stayed standing up before those awards.
Dylan Gordon with the MVP.
When you know you earned it, right?
And I believe that makes it a wrap. in terms of the award ceremony.
Told you it was quick.
And you told promised painless.
Yeah.
You're right on there
Yeah.
with that too.
So I'm guessing we'll see Coach.
You know, I am guessing we will too, because when he came out yesterday, you know, we didn't think he was going to come out yesterday because he hasn't always come out in the preliminaries.
Yeah.
But as we were wrapping everything up, he walked down. He's like, "What? We're not doing this?" So I guess we're doing this.
Yeah.
And then we said, "Well, maybe we'll do it again tomorrow, right?" So, he said yes. So I'm assuming we're going to see Coach. Meanwhile, I'm not sure what's going on over there. They're talking about all kinds of stuff.
A good couple
Oh,
photo.
we're gonna get a photo. Is what's happening.
Couple photo opportunities.
Yeah. Saving it for posterity. There's some trophies, awards at hardware at center court. Your MVP, your alternate MVP team, and the Warrior Classic Championship plaque as well. So I'd be remiss if I didn't give a shout out to Foxboro Cable Access, as always. Matt Shea, Mike Everson, Judy Briggs, Scott Daniels, and I didn't give a shout out earlier to Netta Jury Penders, which if I don't do now, I don't get to go home. So I'm going to make sure I do that right now as well. We gave a shout out to our sideline cameras earlier, and we couldn't do any of this without all of their assistance. So thank you, Foxboro Cable, for making all of this possible. 1 to go in the regular season. That's exactly right. And we have seen in the past opportunities for travel. A couple years ago, we went to Hingham.
Yep.
Like that one back, but we did go. And so we'll see what happens.
Just watching
Yeah,
Shane,
watching them walk through.
Shane showing the hardware.
Shane showing the hardware, which goes with his 2 fouls
Yeah.
on today's quick work. I do love the enthusiasm. So this is our final here in Foxboro, 83-52. One of the most thorough games, I think I would say, for Foxboro here. Very comfortable.
Complete.
Complete.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Both sides of the ball, pounding the middle, taking what they gave you, pounding the middle to free up the outside shot, working off screens, and just collapsing on the D. Really tremendous job by the Warriors team.
Yeah, and all those different players scoring. That's going to pay huge dividends in the tournament.
Great experience, great exposure. Oh, here you go. Look at that. There's a look inside right now. There's Scott Daniels working the replays. There's Mike Everson over there, making it as good looking as we can by not putting the announcers on air, and we appreciate that. So that's there they are, making all the magic happen. You think it's easy? It isn't. They got 30, and Coach will be out. What do you think, Jay? Who are we getting?
Who we getting?
Yeah.
I think you go back to the captains.
I think that's right.
I think you go back to
that
the
would be my
captains.
pick too. You just won the Warrior Classic. I would think you're certainly going to get your MVP out here.
Yeah.
And it would be great to see all of them. We'll have to.
I wouldn't be opposed to the freshmen coming out either.
No, I agree.
Yeah.
I mean, that's true. I mean, just for just as we sort of run clock and chat and see what happens here. You get Ryan Kelly on the floor. You had Nolan Gordon on the floor. Those are 2 freshmen. You had Ian Foley and Ryan Cotter, sophomores.
I think Kotz came out yesterday.
Yep, he did come out yesterday. Yes, he did.
Yeah. So
with a very polite sense of, thanks for having me.
not much to say.
I wouldn't say he didn't have much to say.
Yeah.
It sort of sounded like he had been prepped by Belichick.
Ah, okay.
Don't say too much.
He knows the Warrior way.
Yes,
All
that
right.
was exactly the impression I had.
Okay.
So it was definitely I'm here and I'm not sure why, but I am still here.
Yeah.
So be it. Foxboro, the Lady Warriors getting ready for their Warrior Classic final this afternoon, this evening. I don't even know what time it is anymore, Jay. It's 5:45. So
I think it's a 6:30 start.
6:30 start. We got 23 minutes counting down on the clock, so we'll see what happens there.
Yeah.
Lisa Downs coming in to get her crew ready to go.
Yeah. That might be 23 until they start warming up.
Yep, that might be. That's okay. We got time.
Yeah.
That just means that the interview gets shorter. That's all.
Yeah.
That's
All right.
We will do that. We're going to take a break until Coach comes out. We'll look forward to conversations with Coach because it means we got to win. We'll see you in a few. All right, so we are at Conversations with Coach, which always means we won. So that's a victory in and of itself. You get to talk today with Coach Gibbs, the coach of the Warrior Classic champions for 2022, Foxboro Warriors. Congratulations, Coach.
Thank you very much.
And we are joined also by the Warrior Classic MVP, Dylan Gordon. Bravo.
Thank you, thank you.
Nice work, man. 2 games, 22 points in the first, 26, I think, in the second. Strong work by you and by the rest of the guys to get that job done and defend home turf. Mm-hmm. So you had a lot of success pounding the middle tonight. You want to tell us a little bit about your mindset going in and how effective it was?
I go into every game with the same mindset. I like taking the ball to the hoop, of course, just putting my head down and getting in there however I can. And I feel like lately I've done a great job of staying under control more and kicking it out when it's needed. So get the other guys going, open it up even more for me. And got other guys hit shots, obviously. We got, 83 points or something like that?
You had 83 points. Right. That's exactly right.
So it wasn't just me. Everyone was working. We're all trusting each other, moving the ball. And that's why we've got this win streak going.
5 in a row.
Yep.
Oh, we're going to see a replay, a couple of replays here. So there was a little conversation between you and Furtado before that play, and I think that sort of showed the intensity that you're bringing to the game. Because on the inbound, you knew it was going to be soft, and you took it and took off with it.
Yep.
And then here, you had a good job of getting guys to feed you as you had post up underneath for much of the game at will. You guys were able to. It's one of the few games where we've been able to see you guys really go to work with your length and depth underneath. Right. Just sort of pound the inside. Yeah. They didn't seem to have a lot of answer for you on that, which was nice to watch.
Yeah, we had a good size advantage inside tonight for most of the night. Kind of a different style game than yesterday. Yesterday, Medfield was really long, had a lot of size kind of throughout their lineup. But we thought we had a little bit of an advantage inside tonight. We were able to take advantage of that. And then, as Dylan said, some other guys started knocking down some shots from the perimeter too, which allowed us to really be even more balanced and prevented Middleborough from being able to double down too much. And so you saw the end result with a nice big number up on the scoreboard there. But I thought it was our best team effort of the season. Before the game, I told them that as well as we've been playing lately, I still thought we had like one more level we could get to. And I thought that we still really hadn't put it together yet for 32 minutes. We've been close. We've had games where we've had maybe 24, 25, 26 good minutes. But I thought tonight we were pretty close to 32 good minutes on both ends of the court. Just as Dylan said, trusting each other on offense, moving the ball, letting the ball find the open man, getting great shots every time. And then I thought our defensive focus was at a pretty high level tonight as well, and you saw the end result. So hopefully we can really keep that going into Thursday and into the state tournament next week.
No question. You have one more left on Thursday. You got Hopkinton.
Yep.
Coach Gordon and I, we get the pleasure of having 3 Gordons in action today. Coach Gordon and I always talk about the third quarter because it's a little bit of a choose your own adventure.
It has been at times, yeah.
Right, but today, 26 points in the third. So really just a massive double down for you guys to take control of the game there and put it away.
Yeah. And those are lessons you kind of learn along the way once you've been there before. And we've been fortunate enough to be in that position a lot where we've had a lead at halftime and we talk about coming out and winning the third quarter. And we haven't always done that, but you saw their mindset tonight. They really came out and did a great job in the third quarter. So I was really proud of that, and that's a good sign.
Which also paved the way for you to get everybody in.
Yep.
And you had 9 guys scoring tonight.
Terrific team win, and you know what? It was great to see some guys that haven't had a chance to get a lot of minutes this year get out there and get minutes, but it was and make some plays and contribute. But it was also great to see, guys like Dylan and the rest of the guys that play a ton, the way they supported them. You know what I mean? And that was genuine. That wasn't like something that they felt obligated to do. I mean, I'm sure you could feel it too, but being on the bench, that was genuine excitement. These guys were so excited to see their teammates do well, and that's how you know we're a tight-knit family, and everybody was fired up to see some of those younger guys get action, and obviously the future's bright, and it's also nice to know that if we ever get into a bad spot, there's some depth on the team right now heading into next week.
So what are we looking for our Thursday? Anything?
No idea. I haven't had a chance. It's one game at a time. I mean, we're playing Hopkinton. That's all I know. They're Division 1.
I know that part too.
They're a Division 1 team, and they were 12-6 going into their game today. They had a game today, and they were 12-6 going into that. So it's another good opportunity for us to get a quality win to help our state tournament standing.
Yep.
But other than that, no idea. As soon as I get up from this table, I'm going to go bury myself in some Hopkinton film between now and the start of practice tomorrow, and I'll know by Thursday, I promise you that. But right now, no idea.
All good. So we'll look forward to seeing you guys back at it on Thursday.
Yep.
Can't wait.
Take your whole day's break there to study up, I guess. And we'll be back on Thursday. Oh, look at this right
little
here.
hardware
Brought
coming
to you
in.
by Cami Barrera.
Yep.
There's the
Little
MVP
hardware.
award.
Well earned,
Go
well
home,
deserved.
put that back on the wall.
Awesome.
So bravo, guys. Nice job today. Great finish to the season so far. Keep it going and rolling for Thursday, and we'll be right back here, ready to watch it, talk about it, and hopefully get to spend some time with you because that means everything went
That's
right.
the plan.
Love it.
All
Love
right.
it. All right, thanks.
Bravo.
Appreciate
Foxboro
it.
Cable, thank you so much. We will see you all on Thursday.